Hello, I'm Carrie Irvin, and this is my professional philosophy. For as long as I can remember, I have always been entertained by the idea of working with people from a professional psychological standpoint. I thoroughly enjoy studying and understanding human behavior and why we do the things that we do, and in what ways it can be influenced in order to benefit oneself and society as a whole. My professional philosophy as a future industrial organizational psychologist is to proactively be involved in creating a more successful, effective, and beneficial work environment for organizations and specifically the current and future employees they are composed of. I want to be able to apply the basic principles of industrial organizational psychology based on things that I've studied and empirical research has been studied and that I've learned throughout my education in ways that will increase employee motivation, job satisfaction, job performance, and the overall effectiveness of the organization as a whole. My priorities as a professional include establishing effective time management skills, contributing to the organization that I work for, and furthering my development as a professional. My values as a professional include maintaining self-respect and maintaining my respect for other people, and also enhancing and maintaining my integrity. The main time management skills that I want to establish in my professional career are prioritization, goal setting, and stress management. These time management skills are relevant and important for work efficiency to be successful throughout my professional career. By being able to prioritize my work tasks and manage my stress, I will be more likely to reach the goals that I've set for myself. I also want to contribute to the organization that I work for by offering them valuable information and increasing the rate of productivity. And I want to further my development as a professional by being willing to perform new tasks, challenging tasks, learn new information, and learn about new technology and new processes that are presented to me throughout my professional career. Maintaining my integrity as a professional means being honest, loyal, and dependable, which will, consequently lead to a positive impact on my professional and my personal life, and also that of my coworkers. Integrity is also beneficial in maintaining self-respect and respect for others, which is another value of mine. Self-respect is a way that I can ensure that my coworkers and my supervisors respect me as a professional, and they trust my job performance, my knowledge of the job, and the skills that I have and the abilities I have to perform the task of the job, and that also prove me to be an asset to the organization that I'm working for and to my coworkers that are working alongside me. By showing respect to my coworkers, my higher ups, and the organization as a whole, I will have a proactive role in encouraging mutual respect and improving employee communication, increased teamwork, decreased job stressors and conflict in the work environment. And my priorities and values will ultimately lead to my ability to work efficiently and to be successful in my professional life. There are several goals that I can set during my time as a graduate student that will assist in my development. that also reflect my priorities and values as a professional. I can set daily goals for myself that reflect the tasks that I need to complete that day in order to, combat procrastination, which I have a hard time with. I can I can create daily task lists that I need to accomplish by the end of that day. To do that, I can set monthly learning goals for myself to see how much I've grown as a professional, and they'll serve as a checkpoint for encouraging learning and orientation for further development. I can also set goals that would require me to actively participate and communicate and contribute to the other graduate students in my courses. And this would aid in developing my integrity as a professional, as well as my respect for those that I work with. I can achieve these goals by establishing a system that will check how far I've come with attaining each goal by testing how much I've learned, improved upon, and what more I need to work on. I can set reminders for myself on my phone, on my wall calendar, and in my numerous planners. I can have my partner, my friends, my family hold me accountable for actually putting forth the effort that is necessary for achieving each of these goals. They can potentially test my knowledge and utilization of my professional priorities and values when working towards achieving my goals by checking my coursework, observing my daily actions, and encouraging my work ethic, and providing me with feedback. Interpersonal skills that I believe are important to me as a professional include being a clear and effective communicator, an active listener, being understanding and empathetic, being approachable when it comes to receiving feedback. Effective communication skills can be the difference in failing and succeeding in your professional career, because communication is unavoidable in the workplace, so it is important that I establish such skills and use them to my advantage. And as a means for developing and enhancing these interpersonal skills like communication, as a graduate student, I have the opportunity to work with other people and that are also taking the course that I am. I can make sure that I'm putting ample effort into communicating effectively with my classmates, advisors, and professors, as well as actively listening to their contributions, which is another interpersonal skill that I believe is important for my professional career. Active listening in the workplace is a way to further my professional development through learning, as well as my understanding of the requirements and expectations that the company has for me. Being empathetic and understanding will also help me build relationships with coworkers and supervisors that will benefit my success as a professional. And I can use this opportunity as a grad student to working closely with others as a resource for establishing behaviors and responses that are considered to be empathetic and understanding of others' professional experiences. Being approachable when it comes to acquiring feedback from coworkers is an interpersonal skill that I think is important as well. Feedback from coworkers and supervisors is vital when it comes to accurately performing work tasks, learning new concepts, and developing myself as a professional. I can use the feedback that I'm receiving as a graduate student from my classmates, responses to my assignments, as well as my professor's feedback on the quality of my work, as a tool for ensuring that I am approachable and receptive of feedback as a professional. Each of these different aspects that are representative of my philosophy as a professional will promote my growth and achievement in my professional career in the future. By working towards the development of my priorities and values while in graduate school, I can prepare myself for success as a professional in the future and the interpersonal skills and goals that I will set during graduate school will increase the likelihood of my future success as a professional.